It's fine, I'll wait. Okay, well, Movember update. This is where we are. While I'm filming this, I only have 5 more days of growing on my facial hair, and then I will never ever grow it out again. Can you not smell my crotch? I just feel like this is not the look for me. Like, I'm not going for the biblical vibe anymore. Anyway, I only have 1 contact in, so like I literally can't see, okay? If I'm cross-eyed this whole video, then like roast me in the comments below. I don't know. This is why I don't tell people what I'm doing before it's done, because like I lied. I was gonna do like long hair problems. It was gonna take me 2 weeks to film this and do this correctly. I started filming and then I realized I don't want to do it while I have facial hair. It's just like not the look. I want to look kind of cute. Do you know what I mean? Like I want to feel myself, and it's just not the vibe. So unfortunately, that video is postponed for like 2 more weeks because I gotta get through this week and then I gotta film and then whatever. Oh my god, my ring's not on. Got it. So what I decided to do was something I actually didn't plan on doing right now. Well, I've been planning on doing it for weeks and I just never do it. If you don't remember, then don't disrespect me like that. You better go back and watch the video of what I eat in a day. I filmed a video about like what I eat in a day. That was in the summer, and so like when I start to teach, my diet is completely different. I do not eat what I ate in the summer, like at all. I'm not doing a what I eat in a day. That's not what I'm doing. I'm doing a cooking segment. You know what I mean? Cooking. I have posted this oatmeal bowl before and people are like,
what is that puke?
Here's the thing with oatmeal bowls. You know when you see those pictures of people with their like cute bowls with like nuts on top and like the fruit on one side and like all the garnishes and it's just oatmeal on the bottom? That is like for Instagram. That's not what your oatmeal looks like. And if that's how you eat your oatmeal, you're a sociopath. You mix everything together, so the oatmeal just looks like oatmeal. It looks like baby barf. It literally tastes like dessert. It is so healthy for you, I think. You can make your breakfast You can make breakfast oatmeal with me, okay? How to make breakfast oats. Oh, I just punched my dog in the face. See, that's what happens when you pop up unannounced. And you wouldn't be the first, but I can't tell that story here. Another Tales of Ex's past. But I didn't fight my ex. I fought his ex. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, oatmeal. There's a lot of ingredients because honestly, like you can't just make oatmeal. Like I used to just try to eat oats because like they're good for you, and literally I would gag. Like you know when you put the like spoon in your mouth and you're like, ugh. I need to have some crunch in there. I need to have a fruit in there. I need to have like relax. You'll see. So I thought I'd share it with you because honestly, if you're gonna make any of my recipes, like this is the one to make because it's like the healthy one. Let's get started. What do we need? What is this called again? Cinnamon. This is not for the cinnamon challenge, which I actually have done. Well, actually I didn't do it. I was smart enough to film it for the person doing it. I didn't do it because I'm not an idiot. Like I'm not calling the person who did it an idiot. Like we're still friends, you're not an idiot. It was just not like the smartest choice you've ever made. Do you know what I mean? Oh yeah. Oats. Obviously you need oats. Like that. So these are organic, quick oats. Vega protein powder. I like the chocolate one too. Honestly, I like them all. But I really like the vanilla one. Organic coconut sugar. It honestly tastes exactly like brown sugar. It has a warm caramel flavor. What reminded me to film this video was actually that I had to buy more dark chocolate. Hello, focus, you freak. You can use regular chocolate. It doesn't matter. I mean, dark chocolate's healthier for you, but like whatever you want to do. 1/4 a cup of mixed nuts. Dried cranberries. Those are important too. It just gives it that little bit of flavor that's like... And then lastly, you need an apple. That's the ingredients. Okay, well, whatever, we have to get started, okay? So like the lighting is the lighting, you're gonna get over it, and that's just what it is. So you have to get a pan. A non-stick pan is preferable. If it's a non-stick pan, you better use a silicone whisk. Don't you dare, don't you dare use a metal, steel, whatever, in a non-stick pan. Faith, I'm talking to you. My friend Faith came over, she used my non-stick pan and grabbed a knife or a fork or something like that and started scraping the bottom of my pan. She's lucky I didn't hit her with the pan in the face. So this is the bowl I'm actually gonna eat my oatmeal in. That's helpful for you. Measuring cup thingy. Open your oats. 1/3 a cup of oats. Take your cinnamon and you're just gonna put a lot in. Oh god. So I really like cinnamon, like a lot. So like I really just like, I I put a lot of cinnamon. Put as much as you need. I don't know. I put a lot because I like a lot. Like, relax. And if you're gonna be in my comments being like,
ew, that looks gross,
then like, you look gross. Here's a tip. If you mix the cinnamon with the oats before you put it in the like pan thing. Oh my god, I forgot to turn the oven on. Okay, so you have to fill this up with water. So it depends what you like. You can make it so it's like runnier, or you can make it thicker. And that's just like how much water you put in and how long you leave it on the stove. My water's boiling right now, or it's gonna boil. It tastes like tacos. Mix the cinnamon with your oats. The cinnamon's gonna mix better in there. If you put cinnamon in a liquid, it clumps up. Like, you know when you get like a drink at Starbucks and you put cinnamon in it and it's like clumpy? It's because mixing a liquid with cinnamon isn't gonna like mix the cinnamon. It's not gonna like dissolve the cinnamon, you know what I mean? So if you put the cinnamon with your, anyway, put the cinnamon with your oats. This is honestly like probably the only brand that I get. Not that the other brands are bad, it's just like this is the one I've always been getting, so I just get this brand. Green and Black's organic dark chocolate, and I usually break it up and then put it into a baggie. There, this is my baggie of chocolate. So now that my water's boiled, and the second I pour my oats, I gotta start stirring. Once it starts boiling, you're gonna put it down to like 3 below max. This is really weird to do in silence because normally I do it with music on. I hope I didn't get my hair in my oatmeal. So you just stir for 100 years. You're gonna boil it for like, I'm gonna guess because I don't ever think about it, I just do it. I'm gonna say like 7 minutes. I'm gonna let it get thick. Thick. Like me. I have no underwear on, so let's pray that this is not a very revealing video. I wish this was like one of those cooking shows where like it's kind of already done. But we're low budget, so it's not. Jasmine vibes. Jafar vibes. Carson, the girl that I did the How to Survive High School video, she told me that I look like Jasmine and Jafar at the same time. So Disney, if you're looking to like save some money, you know what? Hire your boy, he could do both. Okay, well this is taking forever, so like I'll be back when like I'm back, okay? Like I'm not back. Okay, I'm back. And honestly my hair's up because I can't do it anymore. So now I'm gonna add the protein powder. If you don't know why protein's important for you, I'm confused. If anybody has any like other brands of plant-based protein, let me know like in the comments below which ones, because I'm honestly running out of this one. I'm gonna do a full scoop and I'm just gonna like kind of disperse it. Not that it really matters, but I just feel better about it. So now there's some like vanilla flavor in my oatmeal. It's gonna be like clumpy for a little bit, so that's why you're doing this with a whisk and not like a little spatula. Wait, does that make this better? I mean, it's kind of good. If you go crazy and start whisking right away, you're gonna send protein powder like all over the kitchen. I've done it before, don't do it. Gently whisk it all in. It's because you guys are distracting me. Now that it's like pretty much mixed in, I can start like whisking it all together. And the reason you're using a whisk is because it's got to break up all the dry ingredients. You know what I mean? If you just use like a spatula, it's not going to like mix it all together properly. The protein powder will make it thicken up. So you want to make sure that when you're about to put the, like mixture, like whatever, the mixture, whatever, before you put in the protein powder, you want to make sure that that's not too thick, because if that's really thick, then you're gonna ruin it. And now I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit. So I put 4 little cubes. Sometimes I get carried away and I put in like a whole chocolate bar. But you're like health and wellness because I get the dark chocolate, so like I'm being so healthy. Ooh, see this chocolate like swirling in? It's like swirly swirl. It's gonna turn into a nice chocolate consistency, like my boyfriend. I was just about to say, you are what you eat, but I feel like that's inappropriate. So I didn't say it, because I'm not inappropriate. Can you see in here? Do I need to turn this back on? I like to cover the top in cranberries, like that many cranberries. It just gives it that extra flavor of like, mmm. And I feel like cranberries are sweet, like me. And I'm gonna mix it in so it doesn't just sit on top, and the heat will kind of like soften the cranberries. The sugar part is where you're on your own. I like to cover the whole top, but like with 2 tiny scoops. This is a tiny little like teaspoon, like it's literally so small. It's not like the size of a regular spoon. You can add in your nuts. I love nuts. So that's all the ingredients that we're gonna mix together. And now it's like real thick. Like it's like Nikita Dragon thick. You know what I mean? Like before it was like me thick, so like it wasn't very thick at all. It literally looks like bar. Is that bar? It tastes so good. People keep asking me to do more recipes on this channel. Literally like the reason I don't do cooking videos is because I hate the lighting in this place. I literally eat this every single day. I didn't cook this going,
oh, I hope this goes well.
Like, you know how Emma Chamberlain the whole time she's cooking, it's literally like,
is this gonna go well, is this not?
It usually doesn't go well. I'll tell you about some cute little food things that I'm loving right now while that like cools down. I always eat Lara bars like constantly, and they just came out with Lara protein bars. I think they're glutino, I don't know. They're gluten-free pretzels. I just think they taste better than regular pretzels. When I don't have time, I just put a bunch of these in a little Tupperware. Crunch Time natural peanut butter from Peanut Butter & Co. They have a bunch of different kinds. They have a honey one that's really good. I think a coconut one that's really good. They have a chocolate, like a peanut butter one that's really good. Because I'm trying not to have as much coffee, I've been putting these organic pure matcha. I just bring this to work and I put it in a bottle of water and I shake it up, and then I find I have so much energy without the crash of coffee. Oh, if you drink K-Cups, the 1 coffee breakfast blend medium roast, this one is literally unbelievable. This is my favorite K-Cup. Oh, and we all know, like I have these like stocked in my fridge. If you're drinking any other bottle of water, you're wrong. If someone in the world can design me this exact bottle of water in a reusable, I will buy it. But I mean, like, give it to me for free. This is the best shape of bottled water in the world. If I grab it like this, it's gonna like, oh, slip out of my hand, fall. It's not realistic. San Benedetto, whoever designed this bottle deserves a high five. You rock, don't ever change. Let's get back to this oatmeal tutorial. Everything is like lit really ugly because of this yellow light here, but it's fine. We'll just listen to the sweet sounds of my dog yelling. Plate of little apples. And I'm gonna put it all on one side. So the reason I like doing this and not mixing the apples is because, one, if the apples are a bit warm, they start to soften. There needs to be something crunchy in there or I'll literally start to puke. Oh, it smells like dessert. When you put the apples on top, you can select how much apple versus oatmeal ratio you want. Whereas when it's mixed in, you don't know where the apples are. You can't see them, so you don't get to make that choice. Oh my god. Like, what? That's just unbelievable. Oh my god. If you don't make this, you hate yourself. I need to do an outro because I need to go eat this. So I hope you like my cooking tutorial. I hope you get some of those snacks I talked about because change your life. Honestly, like, they're so good. You're welcome already. If you tell me you don't like any of them, then unsubscribe below, but also don't unsubscribe below. Subscribe to my channel. Click the button that's as red as the apple peel. Shout out to the apples. Like this video. Give it a pity like. Pity the fact that I still have this facial hair. Let me know about your favorite organic or not vegan. Like, I don't care if they're vegan, but like dairy-free snacks. Like, let me know about your dairy-free snacks in the comments below, in my direct messages. You know, I'll try to filter you between all of the men in there. Click the notification bell. It'll be like,
hey, guess who posted a video? Nick. You should probably go watch it.
I put out new videos every Sunday at noon. If you want to get away from your life, come be a part of mine. My Instagram is @actuallysougly. My Twitter is @actuallysougly. Facebook, I don't know about that one. Anyway, bye, I'm gonna go eat. So Toodles, it's been a lovely time. Hopefully you make this. If you make this, oh my god, send me a pic. Send me a little snap. I don't have Snapchat, but like when I made my like making my Indian dish dinner, like people actually sent me it and they were like,
oh my god, making the Indian dinner.
And I'm like, oh my god, Indian, me too. I'm actually Indian, don't come for me. Okay, bye. I just keep saying bye and I don't actually leave. Bye.